No cuatro. No.
What's up, Internet? Brandon here.
I was giving you the clap here,
Oh,
man.
I thought you were... I literally thought he was like...
I was giving him the
I
clap,
thought
and he
was
didn't
like,
even want my
"Don't
clap.
talk to me.
Avoid the clap,
Nerd."
Jimmy Dugan.
What's up, nerds? Brandon here.
With Jimmy.
And we got some DC updates.
So, Brandon, of all the cities in the world, do you think it was wise for them to film in the city with the best baseball team this season? Answer is yes.
Wait. No.
Yes. Yes.
Metropolis
Yes.
is not a real student. That's not a real
Because they're
city.
filming in Cleveland, oh!
The best baseball team in the league right now?
Yeah, for real.
Are they really?
For real.
Oh my god.
I said that facetiously, but for real, they are.
Can we fact check that, Chase?
I'm on it.
Yeah, someone hit me with this.
Now,
But
don't be
anyways.
confused, because at some point they are going to film in Cincinnati, and I do not have the same feelings at all.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, for real.
You love Cincinnati.
But that, what is it, I don't know what their mayor building or whatever, it does look like the Hall of Justice, so I'm like,
Hey,
dude,
what's the
that's
name of the team?
Cleveland Guardians.
Okay, yeah, they are winning.
They're the best team
in the division.
baseball?
Well, I mean,
In the division.
The
No,
Orioles.
no. They were top of the
Anyways,
league.
DC News. They're filming Superman right now.
The
We're seeing-
Guardians!
We're seeing a lot of set photos come out. First and foremost, we got Clark Kent, we have Clark Kent, but we got Superman, Mr. Terrific. Fan of both costumes. I know they released the photo of him in the suit, but seeing it live.
Well, that's what cracks me up, because people are like, oh my gosh, Henry Cavill, finished, completed, airbrushed, everything done suit, versus on set,
Yeah.
some dude
But,
on the
I mean,
street. It's
but
like,
they
calm
look,
down, man.
They look comic
It does.
accurate. It looks like he's
Yeah.
pulling from the new 52 kind of with the collar, but we've got the trunks again. I've never understood any issue with the trunks for any reason with any costume. I just don't understand how that drives people nuts, because if that drives you nuts, the comics always have the trunks.
Yeah.
So why do you read the... Anyways, looks cool. Mr. Terrific looks great. Mr. Terrific looks terrific. I do like that the T mask goes all the way down, and he's still able to move his mouth, which I just think looks... It doesn't look painted on, but it looks great.
I don't know who the people are that were apprehending Superman at the time, like the group.
Everyone sees the U and thinks it's Ultraman, which I think is just an insane theory to have off the go, that they're going to have a Superman from another universe there already. But I trust in James Gunn if that is the case. Whoever that is, it looks like we might be getting flashes of people from the Authority, possibly, which could be cool, or Stormwatch. I love that book and that team, so excited to see what that's about.
Jokes aside, I am thrilled that they are filming this in Cleveland, because Superman was literally created by two dudes from Cleveland. But I also like seeing how they took the facades on all the buildings. Because, I mean, if you've never been to Cleveland, there's a lot of old sections of town. And they took the facades and put, like, the Daily Planet and all that. Whereas when they did the Avengers there, it was meant to be New York. And it's just not as exciting, because it's like, all right, we're cheap New York. Awesome.
Well, that's the coolest thing about DC, is that it's these places that aren't real.
Yeah.
Like, they're, Metropolis and Gotham and Central City and Star City. And so, yeah, I like that you're, like, getting to see it transform. And as you were saying, taking the facades of these buildings that look older and classic are giving you that, like, Metropolis feel. That, like,
and
old
even,
school.
again, I'm not the biggest fan of the city of Cincinnati in Ohio, but the building that looks like the Hall of Justice, I have no idea how they're going to use it, but I'm like, that's awesome. That's what we grew up with, the cartoons.
I mean,
like, it's
man,
gorgeous.
if we get a live-action Hall of Justice, that's going to be so cool. I'm so
I want to see
excited.
the Legion of Doom come out of the
Swamp
come
somewhere.
on,
Give us, yeah, I've got high hopes for this, but that's the one part. Was there other DC updates?
They are. It looks like they're going to release Supergirl a year after Superman.
Okay.
So they're gearing up to start filming. So they're doing the casting. I honestly cannot remember who they cast as Supergirl, but that's been set in stone. Which I will say, I'm a little disappointed, because of all the things that were in the Flash, I really enjoyed the Supergirl. That version of Supergirl was really cool.
She was great. Melissa, was it Melissa Benoit or whatever?
Something, I forgot. I suck at names, but I really enjoyed
was
that.
Such a good Supergirl.
I'm glad they're like, that universe is dead, so we're not going to use anything. But I did enjoy her as Supergirl, and the fact we're not going to see her as Supergirl again is a bummer. But that's not to say this isn't going to be good. From what I read, they're going from, I think it was a Tim King
Tom King.
Tom King's storyline.
Yes.
And has something to do with Korra being more adventurous in the galaxy and a little more rebellious.
She kind of. It's a very good book. It's a 10-issue run. I think it's called Woman of Tomorrow.
Yeah. Yeah.
Tom King's an incredible writer, and this was a really surprising. Like when I saw him first get solicited, I was like, oh, he's doing Supergirl. Like, and it's like he's very. I think he's an ex FBI or CIA agent in real life.
Wow.
Yeah, and that's why he wrote the Grayson run when Dick Grayson became an agent of Spiral and like pulled from that kind of experience in
I
his
love
life.
when these really good writers take on characters that like everybody wants
Maybe
Superman and Batman.
yeah.
But you get sort of the second tier, and you're like, I love when they do that with Daredevil. Like Daredevil gets some amazing
100%.
writers, like awesome. And when you get that with Nightwing and Supergirl, it's like,
Yeah.
cool. I
It's
wouldn't have thought of
these
that.
it's these characters that not everybody jumps to immediately, and it's like it was a very good book. I suggest reading it because one, it's great, and two, you're probably going to get an idea of what they might be doing with her.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I'm excited with what DC's gonna do. Trying not to be the old
Curmudgeon.
Zack Snyder
Oh.
guy.
Oh, no, I think that's.
So yeah, I think of trying to be positive and be like,
I'm,
Come on,
I'm
DC,
super
you can do
hopeful.
this.
It's theirs to mess up.
Yeah.
You know. So I'm on board until I'm not. So we'll see what happens.
good way to look at it.